Hello, and welcome back to the Code with more Battletech. We have finished up with the house restoration, and now we're on our own. We have an entire galaxy to see, and a couple of potential flashpoint missions to be going for. So, before we do go off and do that, we have a couple of mechs we've acquired that we may want to refit. And one of those is our Centurion. So I've had a bit of a tinker, and I feel fairly happy with what we've got. It's a slight variation on what we had earlier. Got some better modified weapons because, again, we're in a much better position as far as parts and economy is concerned. And because we haven't given it a go yet, I've got some Infernos on here, and we have some nice modified ones there. So if for some reason our LRM Centurion does get a little too close to some others, we have some Infernos to maybe shut them down and a medium laser to boot. This possibly could change in the future. I'm not really sold on it, but I haven't had a go with the Infernos and I want to give them a go. So we're going to go ahead and accept this for now, and I think that means we can go ahead and pick up a mission. So otherwise, I think all of our mechs are in a very nice position. We do have a fourth Atlas 2. I have not yet come up with anything to do with that at this current moment in time, but I'm sure we'll come up with something. Other than that, I don't think we care too much about Banshee, or maybe we could do something with the Awesome, but either way, we're going to maybe just have a little bit of fun now that we have a ridiculously solid lands. So let's go ahead and check out our contract, since that is what we're here for. We're here for a battle. Let's go and, yeah, let's go ahead and improve our relations with the pirates. Recovery mission in the jungle, our first 5 skull mission. It's going to be interesting. Alright, so it looks like no signs of... It's just an emergency extract. Okay, so we'll go ahead and do that. We're going to pick up as much salvage as possible. Our reputation will max out. The Taurians are permanently enraged, so why bother trying to fix that? That just seems like an uphill battle. And yeah, that's not really my jam. So let's go ahead and find... Oh, that's right. We have a couple of injuries. Well, you know what then? Before we take this mission, maybe we spend a couple of days and let our pilots feel a little better. I don't feel like going for our very first 5 skull mission without having our very solid crew. Okay, so apparently here is our flashpoint. So the inner sphere politics impact everything they touch, even down here in the periphery. Flashpoints between the great houses are developing all over the map, and our faction reps are paying good money to resolve them. We are talking about high-risk, high-reward jobs composed of multiple combat drops, with rewards at the end to match. Any active flashpoint on the star map? Oh yeah, I'll post any active flashpoints on the star map, Commander. You can review them whenever you're ready. Okay. But that still does not change that we should probably go ahead and see about having our pilots all feeling good.
That job you asked for, Commander.
Alright, well, we have some doctor's orders. What is it? As we pass the med bay, you hear Angel and Headhunter shouting, followed by a loud metallic crash. Commander, Angel calls as you enter. How nice of you to join us. He rises halfway out of bed, trailing a tangled rope of tubes and wires. The senior doctor turns to you, flushed and angry. Commander, your MechWarriors refuse to follow their recovery regime. Regiment. I think that's meant to be regiment there. Headhunter looks up from a nearby chair. Come on, you old quack. Can't you see Angel is ready to get back out there? But you know what? Yeah, we have a training module for a reason. We'll just tell her to practice while she recovers, and make sure that she's not a liability. I decide who fights and who doesn't, not you, Headhunter, but no one fights until the doctor gives you a clean bill of health. You turn to the doctor. I respect the challenges you face here, but clearly Angel is going a little stir-crazy. Perhaps she could spend some time each day in the training module. The doctor tightened lips to communicate displeasure, but she keeps those words to herself. Very well, Commander. We'll need her on her feet soon enough. Walking to the training room and back won't be any different than doing a lap in the hallway. Alright, and everybody gains a little bit of extra experience. Cool. Well, I guess that's better than nothing. And there we go. Everybody is up and running. So, let's go ahead and see what we've got. Black site, thank you very much. 5 priority pick and 23 salvage overall is not too bad. We're going to stick with the Marauder. What about the Atlas? Yeah. I'm tempted, but I also feel like maybe something else could be good. Let's go. I will bring Angel. Angel is fairly happy at the moment, so we best make use of her high spirits. We'll go. Where is our Atlas 2 distance? There we go. We'll give her some LRMs and some large lasers. I think that will be a fairly solid combination. It's a nice and fairly heat-efficient mech, but with Angel piloting and the jungle terrain, we should be fine. And then, what do we want? Decisions. I'm thinking what we might do is maybe we try out our Hailstorm. That is a good potential. That could be fun. Or maybe we just go for more LRMs. Sure. Or maybe, oh, you know what? We haven't tried out the Kingbuster. Yeah, right. That's what we're going with. We're going to go ahead and use that thing and bust up some of their fun. Alright, I think that should be a very good lance. Also too, as per usual, for our newest of mechs, it is only fitting that we are the first to test drive them, as if there are any kinks, we are taking full responsibility and no one else can get injured. Also too, we are the captain of this ship, and so we should be, what do we call it? First in line to have as much fun as possible. So, alright, let's go and see exactly what this mission briefing is. Okay, so we must retrieve a decryption key and extract. So, what is this? A few months ago, we intercepted a number of highly encrypted transmissions originating from the planet, none of which have been able to decrypt and read. We suspect that the transmissions came from a Taurian black site and sent an operative to infiltrate and steal the decryption key. They've reported in requesting immediate emergency extraction. We'd like you to recover the key and the operative if they are still alive. Alright, unsurprising that they want the key first. The risk you take as covert operative. You got that right.
Command interface initiated.
Okay, so it looks like not just is this desert, but a coastal jungle. Alright, looks like the operative is already dead. Apparently a device stopped working. Yeah, okay. So let's go and
Time to earn our money.
see. Yeah, let's earn some money. So, target zone is fairly steep hill right there. Alright, well, I guess might as well start walking our way up. Can we make it through there? You know what? We'll have to find out as we go. So let's just go ahead and start moving.
Acknowledged.
Oh, we have contact. Where are they? Okay, a 95-ton mech all the way up there. That is not exactly ideal. They'll have some very good accuracy bonuses. We might need to go up through here. Yeah, so let's go and we'll stay out of the trees for now. And unless, of course, that is the furthest we can travel. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and move on up.
Position confirmed.
And then Angel. Yeah, I suppose that'll be fine. Alright, well, I'm glad we've got the LRMs, because it seems that we may have some trouble getting some direct line of fire with these guys. So, you know what? Let's go ahead and reserve. See if we can bring them closer. And mitigate some of that potential damage. Alright, first shots on the Marauder is
Minimum
disappointing.
damage. This guy's nothing.
Some, what do we call it? Impaired sensors, not ideal.
Commander.
Alright, we can go for a full barrage. Well, you know what? I don't see anyone else around. They might sprint on in. You know what? We're not going to lose anything. They've already had their turn. Let's just go ahead and reserve.
Sure, no problem. Standing by.
Okay. So they do have another friend hiding up there. Well, I guess,
Good to go.
things can't get any better or worse, and we have to make our way up, so we may as well... Yeah, we may as well see about taking out that Banshee.
Coordinates received.
Alright, those ER medium lasers. Let's see if we can put them all to good use. And heat is fairly solid. Not too bad. Alright, 95s across the board, except for the Gauss rifle at 90. There we go. Looking very, very good.
Removed.
Alright. Any other enemies in range? No, but they do have another 90 tonner. Okay. What to do? Has anyone got sensor locking? Yes, Master, you do. Let's see. If we move you here, we'll move you slightly further up the hill, and whereabouts gives us the most evasion? Maybe just here. Okay, so we'll go ahead and move you there, and then we'll sensor lock one of the two and start firing some of our LRMs. I'm thinking, what have we got? We have our, yeah, 2 LRM-20s. Oh, right, we brought the King Buster. Right. I forgot that we did that. Alright, well, I guess we'll go ahead and we will sensor lock. What do we go? 90 or 95? Rannoch might actually get some eyes on him anyway, so let's go for the one that's going to be more difficult to aim at. Actually, you know what? No, if you're going to be firing, let's go for the 90 tonner.
Got a lock.
Alright, they have a Cyclops. Okay. Let's have a check and see what he has as far as Cyclops stuff is concerned. Okay, so it's not the super cool variant. It's still decent, though. It should have... where is it? Is there a command module in one of these things? Maybe this is what... Oh, okay. Maybe this is a variant without any of those modifiers. That does seem possible. Yeah, okay. So let's just go ahead and we'll start working our way forwards. We may as well fire our... Oh, we have it. We have a full salvo ready. Okay, well, we did definitely do the right call with the sensor locking. Let's go ahead and precise strike using her discounter to resolve abilities. Yeah, 95% across the board. Let's go. Got a fair bit of damage reduction. We did get a head shot, but not quite enough. Yeah, not much could be done with that 60% damage mitigation. That is a crazy amount. Alright, what about us? We have range with 2 Gauss rifles. Well, time to see how they fire. Let's go ahead and target.
Engaging target.
We crit a medium laser. That's not bad. Okay. And now...
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, looks like we don't have a wonderful spot here for Rannoch. I think what we do here is we reserve. Again, this terrain's just a little bit awkward, and if we could get somebody else to sensor lock yet again, maybe that would help. Okay, now, let's see. If we move all the way forwards over here, do we just do a follow-up? I feel like we might.
What's up, boss?
That being said, though, we could also put the Marauder into cover and get a sensor lock this way and follow up. Yeah, and go with the AC2s.
Standing by.
It's a bit of a 50-50, really. But you know what? We'll go ahead and move Spymaster.
Got it.
We'll keep him out of trouble. We'll go with the sensor lock on the Cyclops again, just to make sure that the Marauder isn't left out in the open and can still do something. Yeah, there we go. We have accuracy. Oh, goodness, I love these extra range medium lasers. This is fantastic. All right, and in the back there is another 80 tonner. All right, well that should be all 4 of them, or at least all 4 of this lance, assuming they don't have any more friends. Let's go and see if we can take care of the Cyclops. And another injury, but not quite enough.
Scored a critical hit.
Okay. Well, he should be feeling fairly rattled, so I'd be surprised if he gets much of a turn. Okay, and you know what? Let's go... where can we get range? Looks like the King Buster is not going to make good enough position.
Receiving you.
Whereas Angel... Hello. Yeah, we have... Oh, we could go LRMs. He's a gladiator. He's probably got an extra hit point or two. Oh, that is a predicament. In fact, hang on a second. Can we just shoot? We can shoot from where we are. Oh, but we don't have the resolve. That is a pity. Alright then. Well... You know what? If that is the case, we may as well just move forwards. Wait a second. Yeah, we'll move forwards. We'll take some cover. We'll send our LRMs down there. We can still probably do an alright amount of damage, but I'd rather get prepared for future engagements than a full salvo. Alright, well, he's quite unsteady. He's moved down, and who's he shooting at? Oh, okay. He's taking shots at Ranak. Fair enough. I suppose that is a fairly formidable mech he's got. And now that should leave us in... Yeah, again, within range of 2 house shots. Again, we don't really want to be down. You know what? We're going to race forwards. Let's go... I think we should move the full distance. You know what? No, we're going to go to the end of cover.
Full throttle.
That way, next round, we'll at least be able to move up. Yeah, there we go. And hopefully take some fire for the Marauder.
Let's hit him hard.
Okay. Now from
Got
here,
something you want done?
Renek's got a couple of choices. Could go for the 95 tonner in the back. Might not even be a bad idea. We'd still keep cover, we'd still keep evasion. Yeah, let's go ahead and move there.
No problem. On my way.
Realistically, I don't see them doing much in the way of direct damage. Yeah, the Cyclops has some stuff, but that Banshee, yeah, we probably want to take out. So let's go Precision Strike. We'll go for the headshot. Still within our limit.
Confirmed.
And we got him. Yeah. Brought him out without
Enemy
cover.
down.
That is excellent work for a sniper.
you.
Couldn't ask for a better position. Alright, let's go. You know what? We have a pretty good salvo right here with our Annihilator. Let's go ahead and take some shots.
Confirmed.
We might as well go Precision Strike and go for the headshot. We're looking at a pretty solid salvo there, but
Reporting. Critical hit.
just goes to show that these things are tanky. At least we took out some weapons. Definitely focusing in on the Marauder. No, yeah, can't really blame them for that. That does make a fair bit of sense given the fact that he has taken out the most people already. Alright, let's get this King Crab. Here we go. Maybe we can go this way. Maybe we have to go around. You know what? Let's just hedge our bets. We're going to run around the corner. Actually, you know what? We activate sprint. Should show us out. You know what? I think we're going to have to go around. So let's bring the Buster back this way. We can focus with... yeah, we can't do anything but Gauss and SRMs. So let's just go here. We'll target them. That should be fine. Hopefully it's enough to get rid of this jolly fellow.
Engaging target.
Alright, and he's very unsteady. Not quite knocked down, which is disappointing. Oh, and they have...
Oh, Commander. I'm hit.
Another injury for Ranek. Well, okay. I guess that makes sense. He is firing LRMs down upon a target, which does kind of lead it towards the cockpit there.
Good to go.
Yeah, just unfortunate. Alright, let's go. let's go ahead and get rid of this guy once and for all.
On the move.
At the very least, even if he lives, he should get knocked over for a free thing. Like, yeah, he's almost lost all of his center torso. He is toast.
Affirmative.
Well,
Hope we can salvage that.
you know you got him when you see parts of the mech go flying through the air.
Aye, aye.
Alright, Ranek, what do we do with you? It looks like you're in a little bit of a pickle. Yeah, we're gonna have to go running the long way around. Good for you is that, that'll keep your heat in check, give you a fair bit of evasion, and take you out of the direct line of fire.
Ready for orders.
Firemaster, you're not able to do too much either, I suppose. Yeah, we're just gonna have to work our way up the hill.
Got it.
If we're incredibly evasive, I don't think this guy's going to do too much damage anyway, or he'll focus back on the king crab. But it looks like, yeah, he's out of range. Let's go work our way up the hill. That'll be fine. I'm happy taking a round to reposition. That will also help us increase
Commander.
our resolve, which is not exactly hasn't been super high throughout this. Alright. How are we doing? Ranek.
Ready for orders.
Let's go. We can't make our way through there. Okay, it looks like we've kind of stopped at that avenue for a second, so let's go ahead and reserve. Spy Master.
Standing by.
What about you? Can you make it through? No? Okay. Looks like I found the one way to get through and successfully blockaded it. Whoopsie daisies. Alright, let's grab that king crab. And we... Okay, so it turns out we just can't get up. We have to work our way the whole way around. My goodness.
Ready for orders.
Okay, well, never mind then. We're going to start sprinting. And we'll get up this way eventually. Yeah, not exactly the easiest thing, apparently, running up a hill. But, oh well. Alright, Ranek, we'll put you over there. That'll be fine. Let's bring... I suppose we just... Oh,
Full throttle.
would have been nice if we had brought a Highlander just for those jump jets, but I don't
Waiting
think I've
for
ever
orders.
seen a map quite this hectic before. Right, and then... You know what, we're probably going to need a
Fallen out.
sprint on the next turn anyway, so we'll just try and see what we can manage. Alright, we're going to reserve, or make sure that we're not scouting unnecessarily and taking damage that we cannot protect. Let's
Standing
get that
by.
Annihilator rolling on forwards. We'll pop you up here. That
Aye, aye.
Oh, that does give us a line of sight. Okay. And they have an awesome with 2 LRM-15s, 2 large lasers, and a small. Okay, well, that we should be able to handle.
Ready for orders.
Foster can't do much. The... Oh, Angel can. Alright then. Well, we may as well take a precision shot and see what you can do. 18% on the cockpit. Nothing really to write home about. Alright, we could take shots from back down there. 2 Grouse rifles.
Receiving you.
Maybe not. Let's go. Yeah, let's run Ranek all the way across. There we go.
Affirmative.
Alright, so we can finish him off next round. That will be fine. Let's just reposition. Repositioning is definitely the best idea.
Full throttle.
Yeah, very awkward mountain to try and climb up. They're in a very defensible position.
Yes, Commander.
Just unfortunate for them that we are as good as we are. Alright, would you please go ahead and take out that awesome? That would be most appreciated. Oh, and it looks like we destroyed it. Fantastic. Okay,
That's a kill.
that is good salvage for us. Let's go ahead and... I think we'll race you up here. You know what? We'll throw the Annihilator in.
Aye, aye.
We can protect from the back fairly comfortably. Right, there it is. The mech has keyboard. Get out of there and keep that mech alive. And there is the pickup back down there. Okay, so how do we get down the mountain? Not through there. That is not going to happen. Can't go this way. Okay. We got to do a UE. Alright then, let's go. Let's send the Marauder back into down there. Hang on a second. Did we actually pick up the key? I feel like we did.
On my way.
But it still says that we... Oh, there we go. Okay. Just had to... Oh, never mind. Hold position. Fantastic. Okay. So, turns out we just had to finish the end of the round. Alright then. Well, that's fairly simple. And, yeah, that was an interesting first five-skull mission. We're gonna get good salvage, that's for certain. Nothing too crazy, just a very awkward map, if anything. Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll pick up the Banshee. No reason not to take that for a tonnage. We could also go for another one. Let's see if they have any fancy weapons. No. Nope. Okay then. Let's just go ahead and grab those extra Banshee bits. Who knows? Maybe we'll get 2 full Banshees if we're lucky. Alright, well, we got 2 parts of an awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and oh, they did give us both Banshees. That's fantastic. And then the rest I really do not care about. But that's awesome. The fact that they gave us the heaviest amount of mechage that was there is pretty jolly good in my opinion. That will sell for some very good cash. In fact, if we can start to make a whole stack of money, with the amount of supply that we already have, we can basically just start tinkering around and maybe making some ridiculous and fun builds. Yeah, we have, let's see. I think we were trying to pick up a couple of 50-ton mechs. But if we have enough double heat sinks to throw them in there as well, that would be absolutely absurd. Yeah, we could really start having a very crazy group of potential mechs. Alright, what else is there? Capture bases, a battle in an urban environment. You know what? That does sound slightly good. A high tonnage Taurian lance. That seems like the kind of salvage I want. Drop intervention for another battle. Favor or regret. Again, more high tonnage. Yeah, let's go ahead and let's pick up another straight battle in... Let's go to the urban environment. Sure. A favor to regret. A vanguard force. Sure. Let's go ahead and let's see. Rough light, shield, the box of spear. Okay, we're in a pretty good spot. 4 mech parts should be plenty. Let's see if they have another assault for us to pick up. Alright, and you know what? Since Rannick is not feeling too good, try out some other mechs while we're at it. We'll bring Rabbit along, and let's go... Do we bring Godzilla again? That thing's jolly heat efficient. We could do pretty good with that. Stumpy is fun. Hailstorm, I don't think we've tried that either. But given the urban environment, we may want some longer distance engagements. So I think we'll go for the Godzilla. Yeah, we're going Godzilla. I can't say no to that. Let's go. It's just so much fun to have. The King Buster, I think that wasn't too bad. Maybe we'll get to do a full barrage in this one. I think we might go ahead and keep playing around with that mech just until we get at least 1 full alpha strike, because otherwise you don't really get to see the full glory that is the well, it is what it is. So yes, we should keep that around for a bit more, and hopefully they bring us some nice mech. Real question is what are they, and how much are they worth? Alright, blunt the advance of the invading force and punish any supporting local forces. Okay, I don't think we've ever seen any local forces helping. Could be interesting. A high tonnage Taurian lance will shortly make planetfall. At the behest of a group of petty nobles and commercial interests, intel suggests that this vanguard of a larger force of conventional tanks and infantry, and they're scouting the region for a suitable landing site. We need a competent mercenary company to intercept the mechs and stop the invasion before it gets underway. If their planet-side allies send any support, you are to wipe them out as well. Alright, Commander, seems like a rough fight will be the shield that blocks the head of the spear. If any units do make a showing, only engage if you're in a good position after dealing with the mech. Okay. Well, considering how much pay we're still getting after all of the salvage being what we chose, I think there's going to be some extra people lying around. Alright. Here we go. What have we got? Enemies detected in the area. Intel reports the Taurians sent a pretty serious wave of mechs. Keep an eye out for harassing units from the locals. Okay.
What a lovely little village they have here.
Yes, what a lovely little village. Thank you, Rabbit. It is quite quaint, isn't it? Alright, so, looks like possibly up a little bit high. No real wonderful position to attack them from, so maybe we're not going to get up that way. Maybe we go this way and try and fight them over there. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to rotate around.
Commander.
I feel like that's a pretty decent spot. The good thing is we have plenty of roads, so extra movement is always appreciated. Alright, what else have we got? Still no sign. Let's go and have Garcilla
What's this? An enemy presence?
trampling through the city. Only feels, in fact, yeah, it was quite appropriate that we brought a Garcilla to the city. If anything, had I thought of it, I couldn't have said no. That is a fantastic idea. Alright, let's get the Kingbuster going nice and close. Let's bring in the Annihilator as well.
Roger.
And then our Atlas too.
Affirmative.
There we go. Okay. Let's see if we can make this go our way. Alright. Looks like they have fairly minimal indirect fire. Okay, that was from an 85-ton mech. Okay. And then they have an 80, a Cyclops. Does this guy have any of the fancy equipment? Not at this stage. Yeah. Alright then. Well,
Ready for orders.
Spymaster, you have plenty of options. Let's go for the... I kind of want to shoot the Zeus first, but at the same time, I want to fire off a full Alpha Strike from the Kingbuster. So we're going to go for the Cyclops instead.
Moving to position.
We're going to go for a precision strike, see if we can take him out of the fight.
Roger.
Alright, we did some damage, just not quite the location I care for. Oh, and we get to go first. Let's go. Oh, darn it, we're still out of range.
Yes, Commander.
Alright then, let's move the Atlas instead. We're going to focus on the Cyclops again. I'm really keen to try out that Alpha Strike on the Kingbuster, so hopefully we can bait the Zeus into coming closer. Alright, let's go ahead and fire.
Roger that.
Alright, and the Cyclops is still feeling pretty alright. Well, what the heck? How come we're getting so many turns without them doing anything? Did they already move? Or do they just have extra units that we don't yet know about? Oh well.
Awaiting orders.
Rabbit, I guess we may as well follow one up.
Consider it done.
Shoot the Jolly Cyclops. We gotta take that thing down. It's still remarkably well standing. Yeah. Just knock him out, would
I
you?
believe this should have an effect.
Alright, well, we crit his
Target's taking
missiles.
a critical hit.
That's helpful at the very least. Alright, and
I
he is...
sensor locked.
Yep, fair enough. Sensor lock. Okay, and... Oh, darn it. Still didn't come closer. Ah. All that hard work for nothing. Alright, Gauss rifles. I suppose we fire our SRMs. Alright, well, we'll go with what we've got. Let's focus. Actually, we don't have any other targets. Yeah, we're forced to do this. Yeah. And where are the others? Okay, now that Zeus is coming in. Random stray shot. Okay.
Wow, their targeting skills aren't impressive.
And the other
Damage
Zeus
minus.
is 10 closer. Fantastic. Yes, that's
I'm
what
under heavy fire.
I'm after.
Damn, let's do this.
Alright, now this should mean we should be able to get a full
Receiving you.
salvo. Let's go ahead and I think we're going to focus down that Cyclops if we possibly can.
On it.
We'll go precision strike. Yeah, if we can take this guy out, that would at least be nice. Help swing the action economy.
Got it.
Well, we did get an injury.
That.
Oh, well, they got an injury, I should say. LRMs, that looks like, what, a 10 or a 15? Nothing too substantial. Let's go.
Orders.
How might I help?
Godzilla? Yeah, let's go ahead and finish off the Cyclops. I'm not sure in which order they're going to fire off, but if we can prevent one of them from getting a turn, that's what's important. I don't know if our Kingbuster is going to be able to get an insta-kill on the Zeus, so
no
we're just
doubt
going to
it will be
play
done.
this tactically. Yeah, we should be able to take this guy out.
I understand.
There we go. Took out the torso and a leg.
One less target.
That's not bad. Alright, so that means, yeah, again, they're still waiting for us to go first. Seems a little odd, but I don't care. Small pulse, still out of the way of small pulses. Gosh darn it.
Standing by.
I guess then we're going to move the Atlas too, and we're going to focus on this fool. You know what? Maybe we don't. I don't think we'll get a kill here. Going to be fairly unlikely. Oh, but I also don't want to accidentally kill the dude. Let's go. You know what? We have to move forwards.
Moving to position.
This guy is fairly evasive. PPCs, everything the same. You know what? I don't see us taking him out this turn, so let's just focus on the other one and give us the greatest chance of being able to fire a full salvo. And what do we do? Do we go precision strike? I don't see why not. Yeah, there we go. That is far better as far as our odds are concerned. So let's go.
Affirmative.
Oh, and lethal damage. Okay, cool.
Mech
Well.
deployed.
That is helpful. Maybe he's going to come running closer in. No, he's still going to wait. Oh, well. Shoot. That's right. It's not going to make 2 cents of difference. Alright, let's just go ahead and let's just fire what we've got. He's exposed, he's unsteady, he's not feeling too good. Going for the Atlas, which is fair enough. That is a fairly solid
MechWarriors, show
mech.
them what you got.
Oh, and we're 50% of the way through. So that was already, what, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so these are the last ones. Let's
Standing
go.
by.
You know what? Let's just reserve. If he comes up, we can take shots. If not, oh well. Oh, whoopsie daisies. I totally forgot that he has his LRMs. Probably doesn't want to get too close to this forward firing line. Alright, let's go. Oh, still can't quite get that with ourselves.
Ready for orders.
Waiting for orders.
Let's move.
What's the plan?
You know what? Let's move the Godzilla. We're going to sprint around. I think that seems reasonable. Yeah, that should be
I
fine.
understand.
Oh, wait a second. We can't go through there. Never mind. That is a... Oh, no, there is a road. That goes down into a tunnel. And again, for some reason, he's just not moving. I feel like they must have more vehicles on the board for them to be able to
Standing by.
delay their turn this much. You know what? Can't believe I'm doing this, but I'm really going to allow him to get going. That's because I want to fire off all of my weapons.
I'm picking up a new sensor trace.
Oh,
Looks like enemy reinforcements.
enemy reinforcements. Well, you know what? That does seem like a worthy thing to aim for. Let's see, 80 tonner. Let's go. Yeah, let's go ahead and prepare to take them out next round.
All an ass.
Now, that's probably a reasonable call. And what have they got? Oh, another one over there. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely going to need to do something. Well, I guess it is what it is. Let's just go ahead and take a shot here. I feel so bad doing this. I want to fire all my weapons. You know what? Is it intelligent? No. Are we going to lose because of it? Also probably no. So you know what? We're going to brace. I'm going to tank some damage just in the name of fun. Alright, looks like a swing and a
Losing armor.
little bit of armor scratch off. But that's fine by me. That is fine by me.
Receiving you.
Okay. Garcilla, let's go. Oh, no, we're in the wrong position. No, we're going to reserve. We're going to let them roll forwards first. Yeah, stray shots, of course. Keep forgetting that that guy's in the
Much
back.
armor left in that location.
We'll manage. Yeah, he'll have to come to us. We'll take care of his friends just so he has to get within direct range. Let's go. Here we are. If I were to shoot, I could shoot everything. If I were to move, I could still fire about everything. Yeah, I can't quite get that Gauss rifle into the best position, but you know what? Probably should, oh, come on, where can I find a good spot? You know what? That'll do. We'll just, yeah, we'll just shoot him in the back. It feels a little bit mean, but at the same time, too, I'm totally here for it. Let's go precision strike and see if we can get everything to strike. Let's just core this dude. Say goodbye. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Enemy mech destroyed.
They weren't going to give us all of the salvage anyway, so I don't mind making a little bit extra. Yeah.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, let's go.
Reporting.
I think our Zilla isn't going to be who we move first. Yeah, same with the Annihilator. Let's go with Angel here. We're going to... We have an 80-tonner here and an 80-tonner there. Let's go full movement and see what we're dealing with. Okay, so you are an LB-10X. Okay, that's not good, but it's not the worst. And you have two AC-20. Well, then we know what we're aiming for first. That is, without a question, the priority. We need a minimum of like a good 180 damage. Two of those, that should be 160 plus a couple of lasers. You know what? Let's just focus him down. Yeah, that'll be fine. Go ahead and fire.
Confirmed.
And by some standard, he's still alive. Oh my goodness. Well, you know what? I'm glad that LB X Demolisher went first.
Awaiting orders.
Alright, Rabid, let's go. Oh, we can't get eyes on. That sucks. I kind of want to take shots at him if possible. I guess we sprint. We sprint Garcilla to the ends. Well, don't have a choice.
Yes, Commander.
Oh, and they both missed the Atlas. Thank goodness. 2 of those shots could have been absolutely devastating. Alright.
Receiving you.
Firemaster, you still don't have the correct positioning to shoot, so I guess we'll go ahead and, yeah, we'll just race up here. Are you our last one? Yeah, you are, so we'll be wasting some resolve. Let's go ahead and we'll go Vigilance. Go a little bit faster on the next round, just make sure that we're taking less damage than necessary. Alright, so let's get rid of these enemy reinforcements. What have they got? PPC carrier? Honestly, I would prefer that than an Inferno carrier or SRMs or LRMs. Those other options are far, far worse
Ready
to us.
for orders.
Alright, let's go. Oh yeah, we're going to have someone else in the back. I think we'll go... You know what? We're going to finish off the Demolisher. How much health have you got? You have a pittance. Okay, so if we send... I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 lasers towards him, that should be enough. And then the rest can go... yeah, the rest can go against the other Demolisher. That seems reasonable. Yeah, okay, so we're going to go multi-target. We're going to go A and a B. The A can have the autocannons. Let's go 1, 2, 3. B needs the Yasmal lasers. We can give you that one as well. We can probably go ahead and give you that. And then... yeah, that should be enough to take out 2 of them. Alright, fire at will.
Aye, aye.
Alright, a little bit of overkill is well and truly worth it. And... I guess that LB Demolisher is surviving. Alright, a little bit of stuff on the Godzilla is not particularly too troubling.
Yes, Commander.
Let's just go... Actually, hang on a second. If we have... Hold on, they have enough structural integrity. But we can't just kill them with 1 Gauss per piece. King Crab, I think we'll leave where we are. Let's go... Yeah, we'll focus on these guys.
Position confirmed.
We'll go multi-target. This guy has fairly minimal health. So we'll go A and a B. We'll go... yeah, 2 of them. That should be fairly safe. Oh, wait a second. We'll leave 1 of them. The rest can all go to B. And we'll start working that way. Alright, let's go. Again, overkill for the Demolisher, but that's the one that I'm more concerned about. So,
Confirmed.
there we are. That's 1 down. And softening up the PPC carrier. Yep, there we go. Alright. Turns out
I'm taking internal damage.
it's not the Godzilla that takes down buildings, but the other people. Mind you, I guess Godzilla did come into the city, and now in their defense they're still destroying the buildings. So I guess it's still technically, thematically
Yes, Commander.
accurate. And,
Awaiting orders.
so with that in mind, let's go...
Have no doubt it will be done.
Yeah, let's rock up here. We'll go... what are your... You don't really need too much damage. You know what? We're going to do a multi-target. We'll send 1 against B. The rest can... yeah, the rest can go to A. It should be enough.
Splitting fire on multiple targets.
Yep. There goes him. Oh, and we did do well. Okay. So there go
That's
the
a kill.
reinforcements. That'll be a little bit of extra pay on our end. And now, our good old grabby boy. What's the quickest way to get to our target? Probably... you know what? We're going to run around. Actually, no. He's still going to be behind cover for a fair bit. Never mind. We're going to go and run up the hill. See where we can go.
Full throttle.
Alright. So, the real question is, what's he got? Not much yet.
Receiving you.
I'm not going to be able to do much at this distance. Let's just go ahead and get her running. Not really concerned about anything that he can or cannot do. Let's get that king crab up into a tactical position. And we can see the stalker. Oh, finally, we can see what we're dealing with. Alright.
Go.
Well then, I guess Angel can go ahead and start
Heading
firing her LRMs, which should be very nice and good. It's not aimed for the building. We're not here for war crimes, at least not today. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised the Stalker's just kind of chilling there.
Commander.
I really would have expected them to move around. Oh, and it looks like we have taken a fair bit of damage on our Garcilla. Huh. Well, that is not preferred.
Sprinting.
Oh well, at least we didn't lose any of our weaponry. Stalker is just within range, but making terrible shots. Alright, Spy Master.
Standing by.
Let's go again, full sprint.
Got it.
And then Angel
Receiving you.
will go. Come on. We just need you to start shooting. There we are.
Locking on.
He's looking rather unsteady.
Reporting.
Rabid. Of course, we can get you up there.
Throttle down. Moving out.
That'll be fine. And then let's see what the King Crab can do. I don't think we're going to be able to take him out. Oh. You know what? Maybe I should have checked out sooner. We have a full barrage. Well, that's nice. We can do a full Alpha Strike yet again. And with a silly amount of accuracy. So let's go for the headshot. We want as much salvage as possible. What's this guy got? He has 1, 2, 3, 4 medium lasers, 2 large, 2 LRM-10s, and 2 SRM-6s. Yeah, good grief. This guy's actually pretty well equipped. But not for long.
All weapons committed.
There we go.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Alright. Well, that should blunt any enthusiasm for further attacks into restoration territory. Yep,
Mission successful.
ain't that the truth? I can't think I could, yeah, that's a pretty foreboding sight, seeing a king crab pop up over the horizon, and just to see all of these close distance weapons all charged and ready to fire. Alright, extra 20%, that is nice, bringing us up to 155,000 C-bills. The Garcilla needs a little bit of repair, but honestly, that's only a couple of thousand, nothing too serious. Yeah. Nothing in the way of weapons I care about. Negative. Okay, so let's go ahead and take the Stalker. And, I guess we go for the Cyclops. There we go. That is the most tonnage we could ask for. And what else did we get? We got a fancy AC-20, medium laser. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Alright, well, you know what? We are here for the flashpoints, and so I think maybe that's what we're going to do. Obviously, there's a fair bit of salvage available to us in Oromodia, which it is tempting just to sit back and fight, but this series is a very long series as it stands. Definitely by far the longest one I've ever had. So it's not bad, but we should probably see about wrapping it up at some point. So we'll go ahead and we will find where the what do we call it? The flashpoints are, so we can work our way through those. Alright, so what do flashpoints look like? That is what... Oh. Well, it's flashing, so that seems reasonable. Right, so this is for the Draconis Combine. It's a fairly difficult thing. Engagement length is medium. No consecutive deployments. We get a bonus rare item. Okay. And tonnage is heavy. Okay. And then what's that? Mech tonnage minimum. One or more of the contracts in this flashpoint limits at least one of the deployment spots in your lands to a minimum tonnage. Expect to drop one or more heavier, light, highly armored mech. Okay, well that'll probably be the Marauder anyway. That should be fine. It is only 2 skulls. I'm not super concerned about that. The real question is, are there any others that are closer? Oh, and there is. Okay, so we have a joint venture, short, consecutive, Liao. Reputation status isn't terrible with them. That is possible. That would be interesting. So let's see. Op 4 is Liao, so they'll be unhappy, but we'll be doing well with the Lyran Commonwealth. And then let's see. Prototype, a rare mech, be fun. 3 worlds. I feel like we could definitely pick that up. And then the no others at this stage. So you know what? I think what we're going to do is we're going to go for the joint venture. Yeah, we'll fly our way over there. Actually, no, we have a travel contract to another black market. Okay, so this is going to be their plan. So that's a 26-day travel time. This is 17. Probably going to be fairly equal, all things considered. But since we have so much cash and a few things have happened in this region, yeah, this is now fully Arano space, which is nice. But I think what we'll do is we'll see about that travel contract and see what it is. If it's something worth flying to, I think that would be good. Right, so we have Itram 4 days, or 4 skulls or 4.5. Ooh, assassination. That sounds pretty decent. Who's that up against? Taurians again? Taurians? Yeah, you know what? We're going to go for the assassination mission. I think that's good. Oh, hang on a second. A mech factory. Oh, and protect it. You know what? No signs of porking actual assault mechs or anything that we really want. Just checking to see if we can see anything to do with assaults or what is it? I think, yeah. Okay, so we're going to go for the thorn in the side. We'll go for an assassination mission. That should be nice and quick. Actually, they're both assassination missions, so we'll probably do those in the next one. So let's go ahead and negotiate. That'll give us access to the black market again. Maybe we can find some good gear. Yeah, we're just going to slowly meander our way up towards that next flashpoint. I think we'll do both assassination missions on the next one, and then we'll go ahead and go to the flashpoint, work our way up, and then hopefully more flashpoints will be down by that lonesome one, which will definitely be more economical in the long run. We want to try and make sure that everything has a the cost benefit. Is it really worth flying all that way out to the middle of nowhere for something we don't care about? Probably not. Or well, at least it's not as economical as waiting for more flashpoints in the same area. Alright, so at the moment we're probably going to have to pay for another financial report soon. Let's go ahead and send the Banshee to storage. I think we're going to put a few things in storage. We don't really need any other assault mechs at this stage. Not unless I come up with a cool idea. Cataphract as well. I'm not a huge fan. Yeah. Not a massive fan. Not of that one anyway. So we'll go ahead and get rid of that. And I think that should be good for now. Do we want to do anything with the awesome? You know what? How about I have a bit of a look and see if we've got anything for an awesome, and we'll see if there is anything worth refitting or not. Right, so I'll be back in just 1 second. Alrighty, so it looks like I have come up with an idea, and it looks like yeah, we're going to try out some new technology. So I wasn't 100% sure whether I wanted to keep the LRMs or not, and honestly, I'm not 100% sure that this is final form, but for now, for just some fun and tinkering, go ahead and try this out. So what we've done is we have equipped an X1 ECM. So apparently this will help us be immune from indirect fire and also a +4 bonus against missiles. That is particularly cool. Also, friendly units within the ECM field are effectively cloaked and cannot be targeted. So what I would assume is, yeah, it's just going to make us a lot harder to hit. Now this is 6 tons worth of trouble, so we're definitely going to try and, yeah, that will cut down our damage potential, but the defensive aspect is pretty good. We have fully maxed it out as far as armor is concerned, or at least as far as I care for. Probably more than we need for our back, but I'm pretty happy with what we've done. We've got 3 of these ER large lasers, so we can snipe from a long range, as the missile boats can do nothing to us. We also have a medium pulse with some less heat and extra accuracy if they do get close, as well as 2 ER small lasers, just in case the extra range large lasers cannot quite do so. Now, our heat efficiency is not amazing, but it is pretty decent if you think about how we're using this mech. That is that's a delta of approximately, 24? So we can get a good 4 turns of full alpha strikes without dealing with heat issues. However, because that's including our ER small lasers, we could probably save ourselves a fair bit of heat and juggle things nice and comfortably, but do some good precision striking in the meantime. So yeah, we've chucked in a couple of double heat sinks. Those are certainly worth using. This thing is a bit toasty otherwise. And then we've also chucked on a gyro for extra hit defense. Since they're already going to be extra hard to hit with missiles, we may as well make sure that they're yeah, they might go for us first, so making us harder to hit is probably our best bet. So we could have gone for stability damage taken, but again, the primary damage dealers in stability damage, I think, are missiles, and we're more than just a little bit better off in that regard. So I think for 23,000 C-bills and 11 days, I think that is perfect. So hopefully that turns out pretty decent.
Right.
And
I'll get it in the schedule.
oh, actually, hang on a second. I think maybe we had an extra weapon spot in the arm. Maybe we should have gone from the head to the arm with that other pulse laser. Oh well. As I said, we can tinker with that later. And then everything else I think is pretty cool. Let's go ahead and keep on flying. That is definitely in our best interests. Alright, Headhunter is back in action, which is good. More than a little unfortunate that he gets popped right on the first mission back after having to spend time in the infirmary. Not ideal, but, you know, it is what it is. Alright, let's just hope that, you know what, since the campaign is over, maybe with any luck the black markets have refreshed. At least that's what I'm hoping for, so yeah, let's just cross our fingers and hope we have enough cash, or at the very least enough missions around to get us enough to buy what we're after. Alright, so the awesome is finished.
That work order you submitted
You know what?
is complete.
Since we have nothing else on the agenda, I think I should probably fix my mistake. Let's just double check. How do we do? Yeah, we have one more laser thing. You know what? We'll definitely chuck that in the arm. It does do better for its accuracy on top of that. So that is good. That also leaves us a free headspace. We could chuck in another weapon, but I'm happy with our current situation. Let's go for maybe a cockpit mod if we have one. No? Well then, I guess we're just going to shuffle that across. Alright. If we do find a cockpit mod that's probably worth taking,
I'll let
again,
you know when that's done.
as I said, they may not be too pleased at the notion of us really messing with their
I wrapped up that job you
indirect
asked for,
fire
Commander.
and missile capabilities. So let's go ahead and make orbit. Go. And let's go ahead and... No, not yet. We're going to go check this. Here we go. Where is the black market? We have, well, regular system stores. Nothing amazing. Flamer, basic weapons, arm mods. Just nothing amazing. We could go for more gyros. You know what? That hit defense is terrible. Yeah, you know what? We might buy those. I think they're not bad. But first we'll go to the black market. They do have another Atlas too. We could probably pick that up if we wanted, but we've already got a spare one. It feels a little crazy just to have Atlases. A Black Knight, you know what? That was the most efficient way of getting ourselves those double heat sinks. It does come with a couple of, yeah, fair bit of lost tech there with the pulses and PPC. We might go ahead and do that just so we have the extra in store. What else have we got? AC2s, AC5s, ER lasers, Gauss rifles. Probably not worth missing realistically. We still have, yeah, for the Gauss, for the King Buster, we have another, yeah, we can chuck that in there. That would be a good idea. LRM5s, we have a few that we need to improve. UAC 10, that's pretty cool. For stability damage and less tonnage. And then a comm system as well. Alright, so you know what? We'll go with the Gauss rifle first. That is for sure. We do want that.
New weapon systems available.
We'll go with the LRM5 as well.
New
We know that we can use
available.
that. The tag, I think we've already got one installed. Let's see, what's this super fan? Oh, another minus 35% damage taken. That's
New
good.
equipment available.
LB5X's ER small laser. You know what? Let's sell off a couple of mechs and see how much cash we have, and yeah, then we'll go from there. Let's get rid of that Battle Master as well. We don't need you. The Black Knight. Good cash, but if we're about to buy another one just for the double heat sinks, it's probably kind of a little unnecessary. Do we want to get rid of it? You know what? I feel like we might. We have so much cash. Yeah. Okay, you know what we're going to do? We're going to go ahead and sell off the Black Knight. So that's basically one part of the other one. That will mitigate our differences fairly well, but it will give us a whole bunch of extra things. And I think I even have a build for a Black Knight. So you know what? Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and purchase the other one. Feels
New equipment
rather
available.
roundabout, but you know, such is the business of buying and selling mechs. And then from there, we may as well go with an ER small laser. We don't have many of those. Might be able to chuck that on
New
another
weapon
mech.
systems available.
And I think, there we go. We'll buy that comm system. That comm system's nice.
New
Right.
equipment
And
available.
I think that is good. So you know what? We'll come back with the mission in the next one. We'll do another assassination. We're doing fine as far as money is concerned, so I'm pretty happy. And hopefully you are too. Also, if you have made it this far, be sure to let me know in the comments below if you would like to join the Leviathan's Marauders. I'm looking for pilots to hire since we've only got just enough to get us through as it is without too many injuries. So yeah, we would definitely love to have you around. So if you would like to join, leave a first and last name as well as a call sign in either the comments section of this video or in the community post at the top. So until then, thank you for tuning into the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan signing out.